The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On first down, Levis. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now back to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Purdy bootlegging it. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The drive starts with a completion left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 59 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now Purdy with a throw that's caught by Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Levis. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw, it's Levis. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Levis sets up to throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll throw it again with Levis. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Will Levis scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now Folk for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. McCaffrey running up the middle, shedding through the defense. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. Completes this to Colton Dowell. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 95 yards. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
On first down, it's Purdy. Rolling to his right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Slide, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Now Levis. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Second down and a yard. Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Levis to throw it. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Levis from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Looking deep for Jennings. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First and 10, it's Levis. He'll get that complete to Dell. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 7. The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Traveled Nick Folk has us set for a start, and we are underway here in Nashville. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession. And
I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henry. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Levis now on 1st and 10. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Levis looking to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They'll set up a throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. After one, a 1-point game. 7-6. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Pollard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see it a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
7 yards there and a first down. On the counter, it's Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Here is 3rd down and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Third and goal, Jackson rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't.
There he goes, right side. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Justt-TK set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.